No one understands human nature on the internet quite like he does. He's not the funniest, not the most technical, but he does something almost no one else can.
Can you hear?
I love you.
Aww.
In just a few minutes, he makes you feel shock, envy, and emotion. The moment you see his name, you already know. This won't be ordinary. Extreme challenges, huge amounts of money, life-changing moments. Someone is just doing their job and suddenly wins $100,000. Someone completes a MrBeast challenge and drives away in a brand new Lamborghini. There's no complex storytelling, no deep explanations, just simple, direct, even aggressive execution. Like a hammer hitting your brain. Before you can even question it, you're already pulled in. At the core, his content follows one simple rule. He shows you things that could happen in real life, but almost never do. A crazy idea backed by $250 million. Ordinary people placed into high-risk, high-reward situations. It's extreme, unexpected, highly stimulating. And your brain loves that. We are naturally drawn to things that break away from normal life. The more unexpected something is, the more attention it grabs. That's just how curiosity works. But here's the catch. Curiosity alone doesn't last. If it's just stimulation, people get bored fast. What makes him different is that he never stops at stimulation. He builds on top of it, makes you want to like the video without even thinking. You click because of curiosity, but as you keep watching, something changes. You stop just watching and start seeing yourself in the story. When an ordinary person wins a huge reward, your first instinct is not to analyze it. It's, what if that were me? That's the second layer, rich fantasy. This isn't just envy, it's projection. You're not just watching someone else. You're experiencing a different version of your own life. Psychology actually has a term for this, called self-actualization. This is a concept introduced by psychologist Maslow, describing how individuals seek to maximize their potential once basic needs are met. And MrBeast's videos are the easiest way to fulfill this need. In his videos, no matter if you're a boy or a girl, no matter where you're from, no matter how old you are, you can take part in the game and try to win massive rewards. That sense of participation is where his real power is. But even stimulation plus fantasy isn't enough. The final layer, the one that completes the loop, is kindness. He consistently focuses on people in need. He shows up like anyone else, just to help someone like you and me, with a smile. In his videos, he helped 2,000 people walk again. He helped 1,000 deaf people hear for the first time. Also helped 1,000 blind people see again. He built wells in Africa, providing clean drinking water for children. He even rescued over 100 dogs. And more than that, he shares that feeling of helping others with his audience. So when they react, when they smile, cry, or show real gratitude, something shifts in you. The emotion moves from shock to envy to warmth. You stop focusing on how much money was given and start feeling, this actually means something. That's emotional resonance. You don't just see kindness, you feel it. A kind act, no matter the intention behind it, can always warm people's hearts and influence everyone around it. This is the core of MrBeast's third layer. Put all three layers together. Curiosity captures attention. Wealth fantasy creates immersion. Kindness gives it meaning. And the result is rare. You feel stimulated and comforted at the same time. You want more, but also feel inspired. You're entertained, but also emotionally involved. That's why he keeps people watching. And if you zoom out, this isn't just about one creator. It reflects the entire era we live in. Today, attention is harder to get than ever. But emotionally, people are more tired than ever. We want stimulation, but we also want meaning. And he sits right in the middle of that. He grabs your attention with intensity. then gives you something emotional to hold on to. You question it, but you keep watching. That tension is exactly why it works. So why are you addicted? Because the content hits 3 layers at once: curiosity, rich fantasy, human kindness. Fast, emotional, generous, strategic, contradictory but perfectly combined. That's why he's hard to copy. He's not just a creator, he reflects what this era demands from online content. You might not agree with everything he does, but you can't ignore it, because what he really shows you is not just extreme challenges or huge money. It's a version of yourself that still believes something better is possible. And that's what keeps you watching.